want to pause for a moment and address something I've been seeing, especially in the comments on our TikTok community posts. I often see statements like, you should never date someone with kids, or that is exactly why I would never date a man with children. And then almost casually, people advise others to leave their homes, their marriages, and their partners who are caring, loving, present, and human, partners who are still learning, still growing, and yes, still making mistakes. And I need to say this gently but clearly. Those statements are not just about personal preferences. They're often a reflection of your fear of rejection, fear of disappointment, and fear of doing the hard work required to love imperfect people in imperfect situations. We're living in a time where a few viral videos can convince someone to abandon a relationship they once prayed for, where advice is handed out recklessly. If he doesn't do this, or if she doesn't earn that, if it doesn't feel good right now, then somehow the person's no longer worth staying with. There is a dangerous trend telling people that the grass is greener somewhere else, while completely downplaying the process of growth, healing, and transformation that real relationships require. What I see is this: people are no longer working through conflict. They want the reward without the refinement. They want perfection from their partner while remaining unhealed themselves, still fragmented by past wounds, trauma, and limiting beliefs. The spirit of instant gratification is loud in our culture, so loud that we stop fighting for what we believe in, so loud that we stop choosing to grow together in love, in marriage, in life, and in Christ. I see seasons that were meant to strengthen marriages end up destroying them. Blended families, already complex and tender, falling apart because they weren't perfect. I see biological parents who aren't fully equipped but are trying, and stepmoms and stepdads who are exhausted, feeling invisible, unheard, unacknowledged, given their all and wondering if it even matters. And today, far too many blended family marriages end not because the love wasn't there, but because it felt easier to walk away than to keep going. Instant gratification whispers, "It's too hard right now, give up." And too often, we listen. People quit too soon. We trade depth for ease, commitment for comfort, growth for escape. We let go of something meaningful for the illusion of something easier, less demanding, less sacrificial, more about getting than giving. So let me speak to you directly, stepmom and stepdad. I'm not telling you to stay and suffer, but I'm telling you to choose growth. Use this season, no matter how painful, to grow. I know it stretches you. I know it's hard. I know you're tired. I know you feel alone, misunderstood, unseen, even by your partner. And I know you've asked yourself more than once, should I just leave? Would it be better if I walked away? But hear this, you and your partner are the only ones who can turn this around together. If you choose to work with each other instead of against each other, you can outgrow the conflict. You can navigate the loyalty binds. You can survive the high conflict X. You can move through the adjustment, even the resistance of the children. And slowly you can shift from me versus them to us as a parenting team. And maybe, just maybe, the season you're so desperate to escape is the very soil God is using to grow something beautiful in you, something deeper, stronger, more whole than you imagined. I'm Lina Shine from the Stepparenting Network. I'll see you in the next episode.